by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. You want to get your drink, anything? Water? You ready to jump into it? You ready for the smoke? You ready for the smoke?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's up, love bugs? So the Q&A time has finally came. Here we are on the couch. We have these are pretty good questions I asked for both of us, honestly. Some of them are more towards me, but you can answer these too. So.
Okay.
So we're gonna just go ahead and
Jump right into it.
we're gonna jump into it. Let's see what we got. So I have a couple. Sorry. Okay, he do got 3. It says, do you feel like you pour more into your friends, or your friends pour more into you, or do you think it's even across the board? For me, I think it's even across the board for everybody. I feel like my friends pour into me just as much as I pour into them. Like there's no hiccups there. Like everybody just kind of like motivates everybody. Like this whole YouTube thing is because Brian and Alec have been on my ass about it, you know? And I finally did it and it's going great. So I would say evenly for me.
Yeah. Well, okay. No, I would say it's evenly for me as well. I don't think nobody pours more into, just kind of balance out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see that. Because it seems like y'all are tight, like a close knit, like y'all support each other. So
for sure.
I can see that even with, the bestie calling you about the whole, job thing, like put you in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can see that. Okay. So yeah, to answer that question, evenly. Everybody pours into each other. That's it. Balance.
Okay.
It says, what's the quickest way to turn you off? Friend or associate wise? I think for me, the quickest way to turn me off is to be ignorant, loud, obnoxious, rude, just too much. I don't like that, especially like in public spaces. That really just grinds my gears, because I feel like you don't have to be rude. Like, no. So that's one thing that really, like, that's the quickest way to turn me off. Like, if I see you being blatantly, like, rude and disrespectful and just nasty for no reason, that's going to turn me off.
Yeah.
And you'll probably never hear from me again, so.
Yeah, I would say the same. If you just full out just disrespectful or I hate if you're even lying about something, like, and I know you're lying about it, that's just like a big.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like lying and then you already know the truth, and then you gonna sit up here and lie to me again, like I don't know the truth.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That'll
I would
get you.
say, disrespecting and lying as well.
Disrespecting and lying.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. It says, what's your love language? I'll let you go first.
My love language is quality time, affection, words of affirmation. I say those are like my top 3.
I think mine is the same. Quality time, definitely words of affirmation for me.
Did I say that right? I say
I know what you mean.
Y'all know what I mean.
Words of affirmation, quality time. I don't really say acts of service, but I kind of do like it.
Acts of service.
Yeah, like how you cook breakfast with me this morning. I like stuff like that.
Okay.
But something like that I don't have to do. I can take the burden off of me. Like when you wash the dishes, take the trash out, stuff like that. It's like acts of service for me. I'm not really big on the whole gifts. Physical touch, I like it, but I don't like too much of it. But
I can tell.
But I throw that in there sometimes. But my top 3 would be acts of service, words of affirmation, and then the quality time part.
Okay.
Definitely for sure, hands down.
Yes.
You agree?
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Oh my goodness. It says, this one is a good one because this one is for you. It says, not a question, but we would love to see more of you and Darren on your channel. So you let them know why they don't see that much of you on the channel.
Child, let me tell y'all. YouTube or being a content creator in general it's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot. Like you have to really, you know,
You have to
be
pay a mental
consistent
for
with
it.
it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing, especially when you already work a full-time job, and being a content creator is another full-time job as well. So I love content, and I'm not gonna say I don't like making content. It's just the time putting into it.
I get it.
It's just.
I get it. I feel like also you're not really like the type that like to be in the camera all the time. I feel like you are more so like in the moment. Okay, boom, let me snap a little 1, 2, and then that's it. You're not gonna sit up there and want to be up in every single clip, every single video. You're not gonna want to do that. You're gonna want to just sit back and relax. See me, when my mindset how it is now, it's just like I gotta get the content. So I just do what I gotta do. But you're not like that. I feel like that's kind of the balance. I might be getting on your nerves sometimes because you probably be like, bitch, do you have to record everything?
Yes. It's like I'm definitely in the moment type of person. Like sometimes I don't even think about putting my phone out, you know, out and about. Like I'm just in the moment. So.
I can see that. But we'll work on it,
But we're gonna work on it. Y'all will see more of me.
He gonna pop in there.
Yeah.
A little bit more. But he camera shy too, so child.
Who camera shy?
You be a little shy of the camera now. Huh.
I just be looking at bad sometimes.
Okay, you think you look a mess, but you look just fine. you be in your head.
But
says this one says, how did you and Darren make out for the storm? I guess this was for Helen. We had no issues with Helene. We really didn't have any issues with Milton either, honestly. It was...
Honestly, to all my years of living in Florida, I've never really...
Never had nothing crazy.
A bad hurricane. Like, I know the hurricane be tearing shit up.
It do. But we never had to experience it firsthand. Thankfully.
Thank God.
Thank God. We never had to experience, like, going through, like... the trenches of like flooding and debris. I mean, yeah, debris in the streets and stuff like that, but not like drastically. Yes. Nothing too crazy. So
definitely, with that being said, my prayers do go out to everybody or any family that was affected by Hurricane Helene and Milton.
Yep.
I hope y'all are safe and y'all made it through.
Yeah. It says, what are your hobbies? Do you see yourself having kids in the future? I know for me, y'all know my hobbies basically is creating content, perfecting my craft. I spend many hours outside of work trying to learn new things that I see on YouTube and just trying to elevate myself and my content. I never would have thought I would have been on this journey, to be honest. I just felt like it started off this, let me just try it out and see what happens, bro. Like, you should just try the vlog. Yeah, I was like, okay. And honestly, I really realized I should have been vlogging from my birthday trip because when I posted that on the podcast page, that had the most views. And I was just like, maybe I should just start vlogging more. So that's when it really kind of clicked for me. I'm like, okay, maybe I should do that. And then see how it happens. But of course, I got lazy. I ain't gonna do it. I was just like, this is too much work. I'm sitting here trying to edit everything like basically off of my phone. I'm using my phone to shoot all the videos, edit the videos on the phone, then I ended up getting a laptop, and I was just like, okay, so maybe this may be a little bit differently if I have a laptop. So uploaded a video back in, I think, January, and I've been here ever since. So that would be my response to that. Do I want kids? Absolutely. 2 to be exact. 1 boy, 1 girl. Have the boy first, and then the girl after.
I want 4 kids.
Oh, okay.
I love kids, y'all. I love kids. I raised my cousins and stuff.
Daddy Darren.
Yes, I just love kids. No, but we'll start off with one or two.
Oh, I would say let's start with one first, and then if we want another one, two.
Hobbies. What would be my hobbies? I don't really. I mean, there's things I like to do.
What do you find yourself doing in your, like your spare time or your free time that you like enjoy? You know, like
Yeah. I love singing. I actually want to. I say this all the time.
you say it all the time,
But I really want to pour a little bit more into singing a little bit. You know, you just like make new videos or something like
and
that.
he can sing. Like he be holding back, he be playing. When I had a camera, I be trying to catch him, but he be so damn slick or what's going, you know, knowing what's going on. I just be like, I'm gonna catch him one day. Just really like singing, because he has a beautiful voice. I just want him to use it. You can go a long ways with that.
I really could. I really
You
stop
can
playing.
do covers and all of that, and it's go a long way.
Yeah. I mean, there are other hobbies. I mean, I like to swim in the pool.
Not the ocean.
Not the ocean. Not the ocean. Honestly, I like just travel, and I just like to hang out with friends.
For sure. Love to travel. If travel's a hobby, then absolutely.
Is traveling a hobby?
I don't know.
I don't really do too
I'm
much,
make it
y'all.
one.
I'm minimalistic. I don't really do too
You're
much.
really low-key.
I just chill. I just be relaxed.
And play his video game from time to
Video
time.
game.
Watch anime. Relax.
I just go with the flow in the moment. You know.
Okay. Go with the flow. I hope we still recording. Yeah, we are. Okay, we good. Okay, next question, child. This one probably for me too. It says, "Who do you think has the best chicken wings you've ever had, and why? And what makes them so good to you? And what's the funniest talent show you ever did? What did you do?" Ooh, who has the best chicken wings to me? Would be a place here called ATL Deli here in Orlando, Florida. They have these honey lemon pepper was my favorite. Honey lemon pepper, and then honey garlic pepper, which I just got put onto a few months ago. Top two flavors right there, and I love honey barbecue as well. That's like standard. But baby, the wings be so good with the fries, and you gotta get the extra little sauce on there. Love it. Would you agree?
I said the same. Yeah, because don't think do be busted.
They be good. They be
Honey
good.
lemon pepper.
Honey lemon pepper, I would eat that a
Bust her down.
We'll get some tomorrow. And I would say what was the other one?
A talent show.
Ooh, so I did do it. I'm a talent show baby. I did a lot of talent shows growing up. A lot of people don't know that, but I used to like to sing. Not saying I knew how to sing all the way, but I did like to sing. Like I just loved it, and I was not really like. I would say I wasn't too nervous, but I was nervous. So I would probably say this had to be when Seeing Me, I Like the Way I Like that song came out.
Ooh.
I did try to sing that in the talent show. But I was so nervous because they had a group of people. I had to be like 13 at the time. They had like a group of people in the room. Like, I think they were like seniors. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I went in there and I started singing and I had no rhythm. And I was trying to do this little two-step move. Like sing while still like dancing.
Trying to put on a little show.
I was trying to put on a performance. I was the show. And baby, my voice was cracking so bad. I was just like, ooh. I was like, no, I said, can y'all please give me 5 minutes to get it together? I was like, just give me 5 minutes. I said, I'm very nervous, And they was like, okay, we'll let you try it again. But I didn't do Sammy that time. I ended up doing Donnell Jones.
Which one?
Where I Want to Be.
She left me.
Yeah. And I was okay with that.
That was a time.
I was okay with it. And I made the show. I ain't win. But I made the show. People was like, oh, they were like, you can sing a little bit. Because I knew how to back then my voice didn't change. So it was a lot softer back then. So I was able to, I think I can hold a note. If I really want to do it. If you really want to play
You
it,
can hold it up if you really want
I can hold a little note. It's just, I be so in my head, probably like how you be in your head. I be in my head too, because I'm just like, I sound the best. But I think I can hold a little note.
I'll call you a couple of times to the little 1-2 tune.
I think so. Okay. But yeah, that would probably be for me. Singing in the talent show and looking a fool.
Yeah, I never did a talent show.
Would you do a talent show? What would you do if you did do a talent show?
I would sing.
Sing.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get you on a grown-up talent show. They still got those? They been
Where?
No. We'll
Catch you on karaoke.
They got enough prom night.
I haven't been to karaoke. Somebody's
Oh yeah,
karaoke.
we can take you to a karaoke.
I used to do that. Now I used to do that a lot.
Karaoke?
Oh,
I did it one time.
Tampa.
I did it with Mike for his birthday. Last year actually.
And especially when I got me like a little liquor courage. Never got a little liquor in me.
A performance.
I'm performing down.
Show.
You hear me?
A show.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It says. What does it say? It says, "Hi Lorenzo, will there be marriage soon?" I definitely do want to get married. I do want to get married. I don't want to get married within the next year. But I definitely want to get married. I say I'm enjoying the process of learning each other. That's we're in a new relationship. So I feel like we have to learn each other. And you're never gonna fully know a person 110%, 100%, 120%. But you just need to learn what you know. And I feel like before we get married, I want to learn more. We haven't even hit a year yet. Actually, like being official together. So it's like marriage. I would say it's coming, but it's in the works. But we got some time for that. We got some time for it.
Yeah, I'm not rushing at all.
Why you say at all like that?
Cause marriage is.
That's a big step.
That is a huge thing.
That's huge. And I feel like we still on like a honeymoon.
Yeah, we're still in our little
We'll get to know each other, what they don't like, what irritates them, what you shouldn't do, what you should do. We still learn all of that about each other now. So before we get to that level of marriage, I just feel like we still need to continue to learn each other and then go from there. But definitely want to get married, want to have a beautiful wedding. It's not going to be a huge, like 100, 200, well, it might be.
Cause I want a big wedding.
He want a big wedding. I don't want a big wedding. I want a smaller,
nasty wedding.
Dramatic. And you would think it would be me, but no, it's him. I want small, intimate, cute, close friends, family, and that's it. In a nice little venue. Maybe not even a venue. Maybe it's like a location. Something like that. Beautiful. Just, I can see it in my head now. I can just see it in my head. Where I sit tall, walking down the aisle, and they playing songs, and then Callie gonna be the ring girl.
Not Cali. And I always want to be a little Renaissance theme wedding.
That'd be cute too. You mean wait, hold on, like
Beyonce
Renaissance or like
no,
from like back in the day?
But modern's like I have a vision for it,
like late George Washington type dressing,
like Renaissance, yes.
Ooh.
But modern, like
how is that? How can you?
So like, okay, let me get y'all a vision, right?
Please give us the vision.
So like, I want my tuxedo to be.
You want the high-low?
I want a tuxedo. I want the tail.
Right.
I kind of want like the
ruffles,
but not exactly how they did it, but similar.
Kind of like how Prince was dressing at one point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to like, and then the dresses, they don't have to be those big ass, but I just want it like, I have a whole vision for it. I want flowers every freaking where. I just want I want the room, the freaking wedding to look like royalty.
Just royalty. I can see that.
Drapes. Like I want
silk, flowers.
Oh.
Presentation.
Yes, I want presentation. Like I want it to be at a freaking what those churches called? It's a name.
Like a cathedral?
Yes, I need a cathedral. I need a cathedral.
Okay.
Not whatever happened. Because
the weddings are expensive.
Weddings are very expensive.
We're gonna go right to the courthouse.
That's how dramatic I want my wedding to be. Very.
I would love to have a traditional style wedding. Well, how many would you say would be on the guest list if we did have a big wedding or wedding period?
I mean, between both our families combined, I got a big family.
Yeah, me too. especially my mom's side, it's a lot.
My family ain't missing out with it.
Mine ain't either.
Then plus friends and
That alone, my
coworkers.
friend group, baby, they all gotta come. The ones I'm closest to, they definitely have to be there.
Your friend group bigger than mine. I only really got like
A couple.
my close friends is
Mm-hmm.
my circle is very small, but I do have like friends as far as like work and stuff like that.
Would I invite my work friends? Probably not.
I'm inviting my whole chicken salad chick crew.
I would probably invite like my work friends, like Chastity, Erica, like them, people who I actually like speak to on a daily basis. I would definitely invite them. But like any randoms, like Ebony, like you haven't met Ebony yet, but I'll invite them to my wedding.
I'll probably have like.
I'm gonna say 70. I was gonna say 75.
75.
That's a lot of damn plates.
75. That's a lot of money.
So go ahead. We gonna need at least 100K.
Really more than
We
that.
might need more than that by the time we at the venue and the outfits along, because I'm gonna need a nasty suit.
Oh, nasty. I'm my shit, babe.
I'm gonna need a nasty suit and a shoe, baby.
To wear one time.
To wear one time. No, I'll probably wear it again. Shit, you paying $1,000 on the suit? We gotta figure that out.
Ooh, what would the honeymoon be at? That's fine.
I ain't think
Wait,
that far.
wait, think that far.
I didn't think that far, but somewhere nice. Excuse me. It says, what brunch spots do you recommend in Orlando? Do you think there's diversity within the LGBTQ community in Orlando? In my opinion, whoever this is, in my opinion, there isn't. I'm gonna answer the first question first. The best brunch spot in Orlando to me? Ooh.
You would know, because I don't know.
What says, what brunch spots would you recommend in Orlando? I would definitely recommend, oh my God, where's that place? What's the name of it? There's a place, Stubborn Mule. I like their brunch downtown. I've been there plenty of times. Stubborn Mule has a good brunch. We went to, what's that place? Santiago's Bodega. It used to be really good. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but I think it's good for what you, $50 for food and drink. You can't beat that, and it's unlimited. So I would say check them out, but just keep in mind, they don't have the crab legs no more. They do have shrimp, but the shrimp is cold, but in my opinion, it's still good. I still eat it. I would recommend a few places, honestly. I recommend Eola Lounge is really nice downtown. We've been there for brunch.
Oh, yeah, we've been there.
Eola Lounge is good. Brunch at the, what's that? The rooftop downtown.
You would know.
It's, damn, I can't get, what's the name of the rooftop? It's like the rooftop downtown. The rooftop downtown at the Truist building. That's nice too. They have a nice brunch on Sundays there. That's pretty good. Vita, outside of brunch, it's just good, period. Like the Mexican spot in Altamont Springs, that's really good. You haven't been there yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you gotta take you there. Vita's good. There's a whole bunch of places. Honestly, I say just go on TikTok and just see what you can find when it comes to like what you like. I do know we want to try Helena Lounge for brunch. We want to try Helena's. Definitely want to try them. There's another new spot I saw opening up downtown. I don't know the name of it, but once I get it, I'll let you know. And then there's also, I like Thrive too. If you want to turn up brunch, Thrive downtown on Orange Avenue. I don't think we've been there yet either, but they do like R&B. That's cute too. That's a cute little vibe. But yeah, I would check those out. Like I said, just go on TikTok and see what you would like and then kind of go from there. That's normally how I find the spots. Also, Tampa has some really good spots too. 7th and Grove would be probably one of my top recommendations right there.
7th and Grove.
Oh my God, what that place?
Casa Kami rooftop. Ooh,
Chef's Kiss.
They have the best
Tacos I ever had.
tacos.
Ever. And we eat some tacos around here.
Yeah.
Those tacos were so good, and that bill was high.
But it was
worth it.
So worth it. The best. Y'all want some tacos? Kasakami rooftop in
Vibes. Just
Tampa.
Like literally on the water. Just vibes.
Yeah, the scenery was nice.
Pictures of mimosas. Everything. Oh, we're gonna go back there. we're gonna go back there. And then the second part of the question was, do you think there is diversity within the LGBTQ community here in Orlando? It's gonna be real. You'll have your Hispanics in one little clique, and then you have your blacks in one little clique, you have your whites in one little clique. I feel like it does need to be a little bit more diverse when it comes to that, but I feel like once we're in the same space, everything is cool. But I do feel like there is, but there isn't. Like, I can't really explain it. Like, living here how it would be, just like going out to a typical Sunday fun day. We'll have like the Hispanic room, then you'll have like the hip hop room, which is normally kind of empty, or they end up changing the music from the hip hop to the Hispanic music. I feel like they cater to certain demographics and certain locations, and I think that's the part that really frustrates me. So probably to answer that question, I would say there really isn't no diversity like that. Like, it's all about location, I guess, because I feel like here in Orlando, we don't really have a big, I wouldn't say population. I know we have a great population of African American people here, especially gay African American here. I just feel like when it comes to things that we want to do because we want to hear, we don't really have an outlet for it. We had Parliament House. Parliament House is gone. They said they opened it back up, but I don't know. But I just feel like ever since that, we don't really have nothing to like say, hey, let's go out. And even if we have Hip Hop Fridays, we go there. That's dead. Like, nobody's there. It's just like,
yeah,
because we tired of hearing the same thing. We want something different. We want something new. I feel like when I went to Atlanta, that was a really culture shock for me because I was just like, there's options here. You don't have the same typical thing every single weekend. You have different events. You have different like things going on in the park. You have different things going on in the city. You have different restaurants hosting this, hosting that. I feel like in Orlando, and Orlando's a pretty big city. It's not a big city like Atlanta, but I just feel like when it comes to the culture, it's different. I feel like we lack culture here, especially in our community. So I would love to see a change in that. I know they've been working on it or trying to work on it, but it just seems to go up and down. But so
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, we've been here for so long. Like, I just seen it go from here to there. And when I go out to the straight clubs, I have a ball. I feel like I have more fun in the straight clubs than I have in the gay clubs. No lie.
Yeah.
And I don't never have an issue of feeling like I'm being targeted or nothing like that. Like, you remember Cassandra was telling you when we went out, she was just like, yeah, he had such and such. They was inviting him back to the party. Like, I'd be cool. Like, I just be chilling. I be having a time. But I feel like sometimes when I go out in my community, I'm getting looked at crazy. Oh, you being stuck up. Like, somebody legit came to me in the club probably like a year or two ago. It was like, oh, you look so stuck up. And I'm just like, wow. I'm just sitting here sipping my drink. I don't want to dance. I didn't feel like dancing. I'm just sitting there chilling, sipping my drink, talking to my friends, and then you walk up to me and tell me that I'm stuck up and that I need to talk to you, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just like, okay, whatever you say, but
yeah,
I let that go. But I would say the diversity here is very different. It's not enough. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, it says, what's something that makes you mad instantly, and are you open? I said, are you open or into polyamory? Did I say that right? Polyamory. I'm in a relationship and can't stand the thought of sharing. So, would you be open to an open relationship?
Hell no. Hell no. What's mine is mine. I don't understand the point of an open relationship, because to me it's just like,
and not knocking people who do it,
and you know, to each his own. You know, understand your relationship is your relationship, but it's, to me, it's just like, you might as well just be single, cause I
can't do it.
I can't do it
mentally. I'm not there. Like, like.
That's mine is nice.
Yeah, and I'm like stingy too. Like, I don't want to have to worrying about bringing somebody else into the bedroom. Like, I wouldn't even say that part. I would say dating somebody and having a third in a relationship, and you just bring them in there, and you're okay with like them having sex with your partner, and then hell no, we're not doing that because I'm gonna go crazy. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, well, you never breathe this way with me. Oh, you make unnecessary noises now. You never did that with me. Like, that's how I go with it. I'm just like, what's different about that person that you feel like you comfortable enough to do that with them without me? So that's gonna drive me crazy. Then I'm gonna start tearing stuff up, and the next thing you know, we're gonna be on the news. So I cannot deal with that. I cannot deal with it. No. The second part of that question, another part of the question I see here, it says, would you guys go to a bathhouse together? It depends on what we're going to the bathhouse for, because I just know me. I'm the type of person, I'm not going to, I wouldn't feel comfortable taking my clothes off in front of somebody. But I don't mind watching somebody, but I'm not taking my clothes off. I can't do it. Would you go unless somebody's sucking you?
Hell no.
What if I gave you the green light to let them do it?
I'm still not doing that. I don't know where your mouth been. You got everybody coming up in this bathhouse. You just hunching and sucking up. No. Now I would go just to like I said, I've never been, so I would
say I would go just to see what it look like. Because I've never been to one. I'm 37 years old, never been to a bathhouse. I couldn't tell you what the inside of one looked like. I just never been. I should have went when I was single, but I never even thought about it. I had friends who went, but I've never like went with them. Even that, I was just like, that's weird. I don't want to go there with my friends to see their things. No, and see what they be doing.
Okay, my friend getting butted out.
Right? No, ma'am. I do not want to see any of my friends in that state.
I was like, get your life, bitch. Get your life. But yeah, I don't see the point in an open relationship. But I am curious to know y'all thoughts on
what y'all think about it.
An open relationship.
Do you think would you and your partner or whoever you're with, your spouse, husband, wife, would y'all be into that type of, thing? Like, even if it's like, what if it's like a kind of thing you want to spice it up a little bit and just do it one time? And say, hey, because I had friends like that. They were like, we see one we want to take home with us tonight, and that's it. Would you do that for the night? Just a little freak fest?
I would say as of right now, no. Like, there's moments where people like, oh yeah, he's cute.
And I feel like that's good. We can do that.
Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's cute as hell. He's fine as hell. But I don't think I'm there to be like,
let's take it back.
'Cause I feel like when you have to bring someone home or you get to that point, to me, I feel like the relationship between y'all or each other is not.
It's not where it needs to be.
Where it needs to be. There's not enough excitement. Y'all are not.
You gotta spice that shit up a little bit.
You gotta spice
Put
it up.
on a little outfit. Buy some toys.
Do a little role play.
If you get a little role play, do something if it gets to that point. So I agree with that. I would say right now, it'll be a no for me. But we can compliment guys together. We do that all the time. We're like, oh, he's handsome, or he's really cute. Or, we'll be like, okay. But it's not like in a disrespectful way. Like, we know. We know we're both each other's prize. Let's be very clear about that. So, but we look, we're like, okay. Don't do too much now.
Okay, I'm not okay now.
Okay. Don't do too much.
I said, you put a little too much in that. But yeah, not knocking anybody down who's
check back in a year and it will let you know.
In an open relationship.
Yeah.
I am curious to get y'all ideas on an open relationship and what do y'all think about it. So.
Yeah. And the first part says, what's something that makes you mad instantly? I probably would still circle back to like being rude, obnoxious, loud, lying for sure, like all of that. That would just really piss me off, especially if I know the truth. Just don't do that. Don't do that. It says, another question is, what is your favorite thing to do with each other? Why don't you go first? My nerves.
Get on his nerves, bug him all the time. We want his attention. No, I was honestly, my favorite thing, honestly, I love the fact that we try new things and we go to different places. The experience that we have, I
can say that.
That is.
I can say that because I feel like it's fun for me to take you to these places. I know you're such a homebody. You like to stay in the house and chill. And I'm more so of I like to be outside. Not outside in the fact of like in the club, turning up every weekend. Sometimes I do like to go there. But it has to be a reason now for me to do it. But I like getting him out of his element and having him try things and do things that, I'm sure he's done it before, but I like to see him enjoy it. Like, oh my God, like, this is so cool. And this is just, I never knew this was here. I like to see the excitement that he has from trying different things because he is a homebody. And he likes to be in the house and he will watch TV, anime all day. And I'll just be like, no, we need to go get some fresh air outside. Whether we take a walk, whether we go to the park, whether we go downtown just to go grab a hamburger and a fry and a drink and come back home. We need to do that. We need to get that air. We need to get that. Because I feel like sometimes being in the house too much, baby, I just need a break. And I be going crazy. Maybe it's just me. He not be going crazy too. He be going crazy.
I mean, you're not the only one that's like that. There's definitely some people that's like to, get out the house. You got your own bodies. But I do like the fact that you do get me out.
I gotta get him out, y'all. Because if I don't get him out, then who gonna do it?
Because I'll be right here.
He'll be right here in the house.
Right here.
He'll be right here. So where do you see yourself in the next 6 to 8 months?
6 to 8 months. Ooh.
That could be anything, relationship wise, goal wise.
6 to 8 months. I mean, in 6 to 8 months, I would just want to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not in Florida.
I'm with you on that one. I would love not to be here.
I want to be somewhere different, somewhere new. I want to be in a new environment. I'm still trying to figure out like my career.
Mm-hmm.
So in 6 to 8 months, I kind of want to be solid in my career, wherever that is.
Okay.
The career I thought I was going to be was cybersecurity, but
shifted a little bit.
Actually, experiencing that
was not for him.
It was not. That wasn't for me.
That was not for him. Ooh, mentally, it was not for him.
So I thought that was going to be what I wanted to do in the long run.
But I commend you for trying something new because you stepped out of your element with that. You really did something completely different. Out of like, because you were working in hospitality and stuff like that. So it's like for you to go from one to the next, and then you pick something such as like cybersecurity, dealing with like escalations and things like that. That's a lot to take. One time I would have lost my mind.
I lost it.
And he would come home and he would just be like, so like,
I was stressed
and stressed. I'm just like, ooh.
If y'all ever seen that YouTuber be in the hospital, that job stressed me out.
Bad.
Chest hurting at all. Like I can't. And I can deal with a lot of things. I can deal with a lot of things, but
that was not one of them. It was just too much.
That was too much for me.
It was too much.
So I'm very good when it comes to hospitality, customers, people. I'm such a people person. In person.
I can see that though.
So in 6 to 8 months, I should have it figured out by then. But I definitely want to be somewhere new and in a new environment, in a new space, and we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take it day by day.
I would definitely say the same. 6 to 8 months, I would definitely want to be in a new space, different state. possibly different career. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what I've been doing it very, very long. So I'm not opposed to learning something new and trying something different. Definitely elevating my content game a little bit more, learning more tips and tricks, learning more of, things that work for me. Elevating, getting more brand deals, paid partnerships, all of that. So if you're watching this and you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, plug them into the channel. That way, we can get these deals coming in because we like to take trips. We like to travel. We like Christmas is coming up, birthday coming up. We got so many events coming up, Thanksgiving. We just want to be, well off and then kind of like just doing what we love, our passion, what we're passionate about. We want to do that. For sure. I'm trying to make sure I got all the questions. I do know I have one more. Well, actually two more. I think, or three more, I don't know. This one's more so for me. It says, are you still cool with Dex? Are you still cool with Dex? Is there a double date soon? And do you still speak? Yeah, we cool. I mean, like I said in the previous video, I feel like we're on our own journeys right now. He's doing his thing with his styling, Shout out to him for that. And I'm doing my own thing as well on my page. I feel like there's no beef. We just spoke in messaging maybe like 2 days ago. Actually yesterday when the hurricane hit. So yeah, there's really no beef. You guys don't see us a lot. I feel like we're in relationships now. We're doing our own thing. Like if I see Dex, there's still love. There's no smoke between us. So yeah, that's it. It says, are you planning on seeing Sean and Shaheem soon? I hope so because they made me mad because they should have came up here for the hurricane. Because I heard that their power, Brian told me yesterday that their power ended up going out. So I'm like, they had options. They could have came up here or they could have stayed with Mike. So Sean and Shy, if y'all watching this, y'all could have came up here. Y'all still need to come up here. And I actually did talk to Shy maybe like a couple weeks ago. I went, listen, you need to plan a brunch so we all can get together because it's been too long. So I miss my brothers for sure. And yeah, we still cool. Like, yeah, we still cool. Just because you don't see us with these people does not mean we are not cool. Like, we beefing. Okay. It says this one. What? If you want to, child, okay. Do you like working remote? Yeah, I would say it has its pros and its cons. It's not too bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind working remote at all. Honestly, I feel like it's convenient for like on those days where I don't feel well or I feel, like I don't feel like going to the office. But I'm a social person. I like to talk. I like to be in the presence of other people. Sometimes I just be in this at the computer all day. Just like, oh my gosh, like my battery be like just drained a little bit because I'm just like I don't have that interaction at one-on-one with my reps, my team, like my bosses. Like I don't have that. So sometimes I do miss working in the office, but I'm okay with working at home as well. I feel like hybrid ain't that bad either. Like going in, going out. I have the option to do that. But of course, I'm gonna pick the option to stay at home. So, but when I do need to pop in the office, I will. So, yeah, I really don't have a problem with that. I have no problem with that at all.
And I think that's another reason why you like to kind of get out more because
I'm at home.
You're working from home, so then.
Yeah, like I'm already in here 8-9 hours out of the day, and then to stay in here another whole day.
Yeah, I see.
I can't do it. I need to see people. I need to smell the air. Feel the trees, feel the breeze. I need something because that drives me insane sometimes. Like some days I just be so antsy. Even if I'm going to the grocery store, I just have to do it to get out the house with my mental clarity. And I know I was walking a lot in my old apartment because of that too. Like I feel like I was becoming depressed just by sitting in the house all day and not seeing it outside. So being that I got that now, I'm good. I can do that, walk. Even if you don't want to walk, I'll still walk or just do something to keep myself, get fresh mind. So, yeah. Do you have any other questions? Do you have anything that you want to share or you want to ask? No, me either. I think pretty much it.
Let me know if y'all really want to see me more. Just let me know if y'all, cause he be pushing me.
I just think he's so. I wish I had the. I don't even know how would I say it? You can sit up here and create a whole ebook, like planner, digital product. I'm not that type. I get frustrated and I want to walk away. Which I gotta work on that. But you will sit here and do it, get it complete. So you have the potential to go so far. I just want you to realize that you have the potential and get up out of this head of yours. Because this head of yours
it's definitely
and you be in your head and your thoughts. I was like that too with YouTube. I was just like, maybe I'm only getting 9 views. Like, this is the waste of time. But I'm just like, no. I finally find something that I can kind of be consistent in and dedicate my time towards and actually enjoy doing it. Like, I enjoy it. Sometimes I get frustrated, yes, when I'm having like issues with videos and not downloading, but I feel like once you kind of get your flow on it, you'll be good. But
like, cause stuff like I can do a podcast, sitting down like this in front of a camera and talking, I can do, but vlogging and holding the camera and positioning it here and there and angles and going outside and you gotta.
It'd be a lot. Have you thought about maybe start a podcast?
I haven't thought about it,
but those videos too. Unless you pay somebody to do it.
A podcast. I think I could do a podcast. I can set up a good little. You know what I'm saying? Background seat, and I can sit there and I can talk. Like, I can do
it. And it can be called Darren B. What's the Tea?
Which would be right. Which would be right. I just got to figure out what my podcast would be about.
It could be, there's so many different.
What's going on in the world?
What's going on in the world, like things that's happening, mental health, things like that. There's so many things you can talk about. So many things you can talk about in regards to podcasts. But I feel like if people do want to see you more, they definitely want to see you more. And they want to see you running from the camera. Oh my God, put it away. No. They want to see you some more. I feel like you're full of personality, full of love, full of light, and people want to experience that. So, I let them sometimes. But we'll work on that, y'all. We're going to work on it. But, we have finally hit the end of this video. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Definitely be sure to, maybe we'll do one of these every 3 or 4 months, just to do like a check-in with you to see how things are going. But I would say definitely thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the vibes, if you enjoy the video. And hopefully we answer everybody's questions. I feel like there was another one, but I cannot find it. But I'll just answer it at some point in another video. But yeah, I'm gonna say peace and love. You got anything you want to say? Mm-hmm. That's it. You done? Yeah. Podcast coming soon. Darren B. What's the tea?
Love.